stuck there trying to figure it out, and I was like, I don't know. I just picked as many as I could, like rationally from each country. But then I started thinking, I was, how legitimate is this? Are all these women really interested in meeting these men?
We're only here to help you. We really are. And sometimes I know that men get a little like, hey, I know what I'm doing, but we're here to help you. And when you're in a foreign country, you can use it. Most of the guys are very happy to get the advice and help. But that's what we're there for. Okay? We're the only one out there that has all these offices and all these different places, and you can go to Thailand, and you can go to the Philippines, you can go to Peru, and you can go to Costa Rica, and there's staff there. And their main function in life is to help bring you and the women that you may be interested in, who may be interested in you, together. And that's what they do via the socials, via the one-on-one introductions, whatever it takes to make these introductions happen. And then guys, it's up to you to make something happen, right? We can only do so much. We're gonna get you up to bat, get you to the plate, and then you have to turn on that charm. You have to do the wooing. Yeah, that's a word you don't hear every day. Wooing, yes. I like that word, wooing. But you have to turn that on. You have to make something happen. We can only take it so far. We're not gonna tell the woman, okay, be nice to him, do this, do that. No, that's gonna be up to you and her to decide.
Even in the places where we don't have our offices, we still can schedule your date. If you have a lady from the city, let's say in Colombia, in Mexico, and she's not in the city where we have office, we're still able to schedule your dates there. If lady in Europe, all over the Europe, we still can schedule your dates, guys. So give us a call. We're gonna explain you what is the procedure.
I was always curious kind of about how the tours went. I mean, I was myself skeptical of how the company operated. I was stuck there trying to figure it out, and I was like, I don't know. I just picked as many as I could, like rationally from each country. But then I started thinking, I was, how legitimate is this? Are all these women really interested in meeting these men? I didn't question him or anything like that, because I was working, so I was starting to understand the process, and I was receptionist. I was starting to talk to guys who've been out there and guys who haven't been out there, starting to really understand what their mindset was, and breaking off of Juliana's standpoint. What she was saying was that we kind of just met by coincidence, because Joe knew Juliana, and he said he basically was our matchmaker. He knew that we had similar personalities. And the only way I really came out there to meet her was because I decided to see what a tour was like and join Joe as a tour leader. But it was really more of me just learning the process and understanding how a tour works.
How do the women, are they invited? Are they only the ones that are invited are the ones you correspond with? How are the women selected for the socials?
For the socials.
And and with the demographics as well, 20s, 30s, 46, whatever it is.
Well, it really comes down to you guys. You're giving us lists. When you sign up and you go on one of the tours, you're giving us the lists. And then we're inviting based on the guy's lists. Right? So we want everybody to be there. My list as much as possible. There's his list. He's got a list. Now, is everybody on that list going to come? No, probably not. But that's where we start. And then we also look at the demographics of the group, and then we invite. So we have an older group. We're going to be inviting women that are a little bit older, younger group, but it's usually a good mix, right?
Nobody knows what's in the mind of a woman, and that's a scary place to go anyway. But it's the women that come, they sign up because they are looking for a man, okay? They may not be looking for you, Okay, and guys take that as not being serious.
Right. You have thousands of marriages. These women, look at them. They're coming for a reason. They're coming because they know us well. We have an amazing reputation abroad. And they understand that this is an opportunity for them to meet a foreign man for a possible serious relationship that may very well lead to marriage. That's why they're coming. So, you know, we interview these women, we ask the right questions, we collect the right documentation that we need to prove who they are and all that. So we do all that.
Hello guys, my name is Yana. I'm an assistant worker in Odessa office. And today is a wonderful day. We are making photo session for the new ladies. All our ladies, they look like in real life. You can see them, how they look like. We make for them professional makeup, hairdress. When you will see them in real life, so they will look like you see now them. Please don't lose your chance. Come to Odessa, meet a wonderful Ukrainian ladies.
My name is Cristina and I'm 36 years old here. And my ID number, I can't memorize it, it's 216650.
So is this your first time attending the social event?
No, it is not. It's my second time here at the social.
So how's your feeling like coming back here a second time around?
To be honest, it's a little less overwhelming this year compared to last year because I didn't know what to expect last year. But now I know what to expect, and so far I'm liking it much this year, and I feel calm and I'm just enjoying the night. Although there are a lot of women here, but I feel like, you know, you come here to meet your soulmate, right? And you can't just expect that you're gonna meet your soulmate on one night or on your first social. So I'm just here to have fun, and I don't feel any pressure at all. If it's meant to be, it will happen. So if it's God's will, I'm gonna meet my soulmate, then I'm gonna meet my soulmate. So whatever happens tonight, it is what it is.
What is your impression of the men that you've met tonight?
So far, I've met a lot of men this year. Compared to last year, there were only a few men. So I feel like it's a lot to take, you know, in just a few hours. So you can't actually have a very deep conversation with them. So my first impression is they're here to just have fun and to meet, you know, Filipino women. So what I do know now is the women out there are battling it out. So trying their best to make an impression. So, you know, to all the girls out there, just, you know, be yourself, and I'm sure that the right guy will find you.
We make sure that they'll be taken care of, that there won't be any mistreated or things like that. That's why during the screening process, we made sure that this is how the service goes, and we make also sure that the guys will be also checked, verify that they are who they are, and that they won't be there won't be like any rude guys, or if there is a rude guy, ladies will feel free to share it with our local officers about their experience.
Gloria, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y cómo estás?
Súper bien. Bueno, Gloria nos va a contar un poquito de quién eres, qué te gusta hacer, a qué te dedicas.
Bueno, me llamo Gloria, tengo 29 años, soy manicurista. ¿Qué me gusta hacer? Me gusta escuchar música, me gusta leer, me gusta mucho viajar, ver películas.
me gusta hacer deporte.
Súper bien. Bueno, con Gloria vamos a jugar a las preguntitas. Vas a sacar la que tú quieras, la lees y la respondes. ¿Listo?
¿En qué lugar te gustaría vivir? A ver. No sé, pues, o sea, a mí me gusta mucho Colombia. Me gusta mucho Medellín, me encanta. Entonces, obviamente encontrando pues una persona fuera del país y que se requiera irme.
¿Estarías dispuesta?
Sí, pero no tengo como un lugar que yo diga no.
Listo, como que abierta a cualquier cosita. Súper bien. Siguiente pregunta para Gloria.
Que esté fácil. ¿Qué es lo que más admiras de un caballero? ¿Cómo me trate? Que su trato sea lindo, que sea un hombre humilde, que tenga a Dios en su corazón. Para mí es demasiado importante.
Importante en la creencia en Dios, la religión.
No como tan la religión.
La religión, pero como la creencia en sí. Ok. Súper bien. Bueno, la última pregunta para Gloria.
¿Qué tendrías para ofrecer como esposa? Bueno, ser esposa es como ser una compañera de vida. Estar ahí en las buenas, en las malas, ser un apoyo, dar amor, cariño, comprensión, luchar por sus sueños, por sus metas juntos. Entonces, sí, como ese compañerismo y ese amor.
Súper bien, bueno, Gloria, una mujer súper espectacular, 210686. Muchas gracias por la entrevista, que pases una súper buena noche y bueno, muchas gracias.
The fact that we reach out to the woman and set up the date makes a huge difference, because some of the guys say, yeah, I can do that on my own, I don't need you. Lots of the guys say, okay, I do need you, I cannot do it on my own, because we get you dates that other people cannot get, because we have another trust with the woman. The woman trusts us, they trust me when I tell them, hey, I know this guy, he's really nice. He might not be a supermodel, but go on a date and meet him because you're going to have a great time and he's a good match. They listen to us, they do that. And so that makes the whole difference, right? Because you alone is not the same like having a wing woman on your side. So that is, we facilitate you the language, the meetings, the transportations, the logistics, the matches. As I said, like we get you better photos, we get you updated information. So yeah, there's a lot of things we do to help you to be successful.
I guess it's good to do homework, at least to read Wikipedia article about the country that you go to, so like you have a general idea. Again, I have guys like going to Ukraine and like they don't even know Kyiv is the capital of Ukraine. You probably want to at least learn like very basic thing about the place you're going to, at least the capital of the country. You know, and of course it's, you know, at least take 15 minutes to read the, you know, on the internet about the traditions, so you don't do something accidentally, something that's offensive. So homework, it's good to read, it's good to study, it's good to maybe learn at least a few words or phrases in ladies' native languages, because girls like it, you know, when you at least try to say privet, you know, at least you're showing some effort, so it's good. So whatever country you're going to, if you're going to Colombia, just learn, you know, at least 2-3 phrases in Spanish. Ladies will appreciate it. You know, like learn how to say like, oh, you're very beautiful in your native language. So you say in a compliment, and even if your lady doesn't speak English, you say it in your native language, you should be pleasantly surprised. So what other recommendations would you give guys that's going on tours or by themselves?
Best recommendation of, you know, so don't limit your options. Definitely have a list wherever you're going. Go on the site, and I would say get a list of probably 15 to 20 women, and write like your top 3, and then yeah, just go there. It was such a great experience. So my best advice: don't limit yourself. Make a list. Go out there and make sure you dress nice. You know, of course, hygiene is big. Have my colognes, and you know, just I like to be clean and dress nice, so I didn't have an issue. And yeah, the way you look, the way you dress, and first impression is taken very seriously. So keep in mind that you know, first time you see somebody, you walk up, shake hands, hug. You know, you want to make a lasting impression on them, and Yeah, because that's how the date's going to start. You want it to start out good, right? So, yeah, do what you got to do.
Yes, guys, yes, definitely it's important to dress nicely. Look at the shot, always prepared, always with the plan. I'm sure you got a lot of compliments on your style. It's a conversation starter by itself, you know.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I definitely did bring my unique outfits to Peru. And actually, yeah, that one right there is one of my favorites. It was so hot because I was a tracksuit. But yeah, I did get many compliments on how I was dressed and the shoes because, you know, I love my Jordans and they match perfect with the outfits. And yeah, actually that one right there, she complimented my outfit like 5 times on the date.
Are you ready to get started? Sign up and connect with these real women.
Check out our website at
mymailorderbride.com.